Good morning, my name is Anastasiia. Today I'm gonna guide you through the morning yoga practice. Just before we start, I just wanted to ask you if you have any injuries that you would like to share with me before the practice so we can adjust. Okay, thank you. So I invite you to the seated position. You can use block or sit flat on the floor. You can sit with your legs crossed or on your knees like this. Just whatever is in your practice, whatever you feels comfortable for you to stay for a few minutes to start our practice. So straighten in your back, straighten in your spine, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and gently, slowly close your eyes. So we're gonna start by arriving to the present moment, arriving to the practice with directing our attention towards our breath into our body. So just notice what kind of breath you have at the moment. Is it flat or deep? Do you feel the warmth in your nostrils when you exhale and colder air with your inhale? Notice what body parts are taking part in this activity in your breath. Do you feel it only in your collarbones or deeper in your chest, in your ribs, maybe in your belly? And direct your attention towards your whole body. Wrap yourself with an invisible coat. Notice your head, your shoulders, arms, your torso, your legs. Make a deep inhale. And with exhale, release. And 2 more inhales with your nose and exhales with your mouth open. And by coming back to the normal breath, I invite you to set intention for today's practice, for the whole day. Maybe you have something planned for today, any kind of event. And I invite you to visualize as it goes in the best possible way. Visualize how you feel yourself. You feel calm, satisfied, full of light. Everything goes in the best possible way. Stay in that feeling for another moment. Maybe you want to add a gentle smile on your face. Deep inhale with your nose and exhale with your mouth. Release and leave your intention away for a moment and to add a bit more energy to your body. In the morning, we're gonna start with Kapalabhati breaths. You can place your right palm on your solar plexus. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna do exhales with our nose, and we're gonna you want to feel that your belly is sucking in and pushing away the air from your lungs. So it's gonna look and feel like this. And we're gonna stay in this kind of breath for another minute. If you feel a bit dizzy, you can slow down, but just try not to stop. So we're gonna start with deep inhale, exhale, normal inhale, and we're gonna do Kapalabhati for another minute. More seconds to go. And release. Deep inhale. And hold at the top. Exhale, release. One more deep inhale. Hold at the top. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your face. Release. Keep your eyes closed. Come back to the normal breath. And notice what's happening in your body. This breath not only adds more energy to your body by adding more oxygen to your blood, to your bloodstream, to your heart, to your mind, to your brain, but also detoxifies your blood. And slowly, slowly open your eyes. Look blurry in front of you and start by making circles with your head. Slowly, slowly. Feel the stretch in your neck. And wherever you are, start circles in another way, in another direction. And stop by dropping your chin towards your chest. Open your eyes. Grab your knees with your palms and round your spine. Look into your navel. Exhale here, and with inhale, open your chest. Look towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale, round your spine and stay here. Round even more. And slowly come back to the straight position. Place your fingertips on your shoulders and start make circles with your shoulders. We want to wake up our shoulders, shoulder blades. Try to touch your elbows in the front with exhale, and inhale, open your chest. Exhale to the front. Inhale, open. 3 more. And another direction to the front. Big circle. Feel the work in your upper back. 2 more. Exhale to the front. Inhale, open. And release. Shake your arms, shake your hands. You can place your block on the side, and we're gonna go to the tabletop position to warm our body even more. So place your palms under your shoulders. Fingers are wide apart, and here we're gonna start making circles above our wrists. And another direction. And we're gonna meet in the tabletop position. Make sure your knees are under your hips, and with inhale, drop your belly, drop your chest to the front, look upwards. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Cat position, cow position. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine. And 3 more. And maybe you want to add some swings to the front and to the back. So almost you're gonna drop to the child's position, and then by rounding your spine, go into the front. Inhale to the child's position. Exhale to the front. And a few more. And coming back slowly to the tabletop position. Nice. Tuck your toes. Your belly is strong, and try to push away your knees from the floor just a few centimeters away. And here, swing to the front and backwards. Just a little swing. Feel the strength in your belly, in your abdomen. And come back. Stay with your knees away from the floor. Inhale. And with exhale, push your hips upwards, downward facing dog. Find your comfortable position and start pedaling with your legs, with your knees. Straighten your spine, straight arms, fingers are very wide away. And push your hips away. Relax your neck, relax your head. And stay in static position for another 4 deep breaths. Look between your knees. You can bend your knees. The most important thing in this position is your straight back. Push away from the floor with your palms and with your feet. 1 more inhale. And with exhale, bend your knees even more. Look in front between your palms and step with one and another leg to the front. Inhale, halfway lift, look to the front. And exhale, forward fold. Step your feet a bit wider, maybe hip distance apart. Place your palms on your elbows. Relax your head, relax your neck, and start to swing from side to side. Feel the weight of your torso, of your back. Bend your knees. Feel the stretch in your back. Exactly. Relax your head. The crown of your head is looking into the floor. And stop swinging. Stay here for another breath. And slowly place your palms on the floor. Bend your knees even more. And slowly, slowly, we're going to start raising upwards. And arms going from the sides to the ceiling. Look between your palms. Inhale here. And exhale, place your palms on your chest. Samasthiti. Relax your arms. And we're gonna start with Surya Namaskar. We're gonna start at the beginning of our mat. So place your feet together. So big toes are a bit closer. Finger toes are wide apart, and heels are a bit wider than your big toes. So engage your calves, engage your quadriceps, your buttocks. Tuck your tailbone a bit to the front to straighten in your back. Release your shoulders and straighten in your arms. Make sure your palms are looking towards each other. Look in front of you. Imagine that something is just straightening you from the top of your head. Mountain pose. Stay here for another breath. Feel the rooting. Feel the roots are growing from your feet into the floor, into the ground. Feel yourself as a mountain. And with next inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, place your palms on the floor, right leg back, knee on the floor, hands up, Anjaneyasana. 3 more breaths here. Make sure your left knee is above your heel. 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms on the floor, tuck your toes and step left foot back, plank. 2 more inhales here. Make sure you're not dropping your buttocks lower. Suck your navel in. And with next exhale, place your knees, chest and chin on the floor, Ashtanga Namaskar. Your elbows are close to your ribs. 2 more breaths here. Place your belly on the floor and cobra. Your elbows are still bent, your navel on the floor. Look in front of yourself or to the floor. 2 more inhales. Feel the work in your back and the muscles around your spine. 1 more inhale here. And with exhale, we're going through our knees to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. For 4 deep, slow breaths. Push with the palms away from the floor. If you want, you can paddle relax. And with next exhale, bend your knees, look between your palms, and step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look to the front. Exhale, forward fold with your knees bent. Inhale, we're growing upwards, hands up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands on the chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms on the floor, left leg step back, knee on the floor, hands up, Anjaneyasana. Right knee above your ankle. Look to the front. 2 more inhales here. Try to drop your hips towards the floor. Feel the stretch in your left quadriceps, in your right hip. And place your palms on the floor. Tuck your left foot. Step your right leg backwards. Plank. 3 more breaths here. Activate whole your body. Round the place between your shoulder blades. Inhale. And with exhale, knees, chest, and chin on the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. Elbows are closed. Look in front. Drop your belly. And middle cobra, so try to push your navel away from the floor, but elbows are still bent. Drop your shoulders, lengthening your neck. Inhale. And with exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 4 more breaths here. Grow with your tailbone towards the ceiling, lengthening your spine. With inhale, bend your knees, look in front of between your palms, and with exhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, growing up, hands up. Exhale, palms on the chest. Straightening your arms, mountain pose, straightening whole of your body, rooting your feet. Look in front of you. And stay here for another moment. And stay in the same position, but relax all your muscles. Feel the difference. Nice. And now place your right foot on the floor, so toes are really wide apart. And we're gonna bring our left knee up. You're gonna hold your knee closer towards your belly and try to stick your tailbone towards the floor. Straighten in your back. 1 more inhale here. And with exhale, place your right palm on your hip and place your help with your left hand, placing your left foot on your inner side of your right thigh. If it's hard for you, you can place your foot under your knee. So never on your knee, just under your knee or above your knee. Make sure your left knee is looking to the left. Flex your buttocks, flex your thighs. And here, if you feel that your leg is just sliding, just push with your foot towards your thigh even more. And you can stay here with your palms on your hips. If you feel that you have the stability, maybe you can place your palms on your chest, or even you feel like going a bit deeper, you can straighten in your arms towards the ceiling. 3 more inhales here. Lower your feet, not on your knee. Place your palms on your hip. Bend your right knee and try to go to the warrior 3 inhale, and with exhale straighten in your left leg upwards and tilt in your torso to the front. And we're gonna stay here, or maybe you want to straighten your arms. Here, 1 more inhale, and with exhale tuck your left foot and drop your left foot on the floor, hands up, high lunge. Front knee is bent, left leg is straight. Tuck your navel in, try to push your left hip to the front and right hip to the back. 1 more inhale here. And with exhale, drop your left foot on the floor, right hand to the front, left and to the back, warrior 2. Front knee is bent. Look into the middle finger of your right hand. So your hips are open. 3 inhales here. Virabhadrasana 2. Sit even lower. Feel your right buttocks. Inhale. And with exhale, straighten in your right leg. Drop your left arm onto the left leg and right hand up. Inhale here. Open your reverse to warrior. And we're gonna switch the asana. So inhale here, and exhale we're gonna go to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse to warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend your knees, straight your knee. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. And the last one. Inhale here. Warrior 2. Stay here. Inhale here, and with exhale, place your palm on your chest. Straighten in your right leg. Place your heel on the floor. The foot is flexed, and we're gonna bend our left knee, go into high skandasana. So just bend in your knee, but stay in the air. Try to leave your right leg straight. Stay here for 2, 1, and Virabhadrasana to second warrior. Inhale, and with exhale, drop your right elbow onto your right hip, left leg up. Angle position. Imagine that you want to grab something with your left arm. Push away with your right elbow. Inhale. And with exhale, drop your palms on the floor. Right leg step back, plank, and we're gonna go through Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, your chaturanga on your knees or on the straight legs. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog. You can stay on your knees or on your feet. Open your chest. Straighten in your neck. Look to the front. Inhale here. And with exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're gonna stay here for 5 more breaths. push with your palms away from the floor. Run your shoulders away from your neck, so you have more space between your neck and then your arms. Place your knees on the floor, and we're gonna go into child's position. So your big toes seem to touch, your knees are a bit wider than hips, so making some space for your belly, for your ribs, and drop your face onto the floor. You can leave your arms straight to the front or backwards. And here, let your body relax, rejuvenate. Just absorb everything that was going on. Slowly, slowly look in front between your palms. Place your fingertips on the floor and walk with your fingers to the left, away from the mat. You can place your right hand on your left hand. Inhale, straighten your back, look into the front, and with exhale, drop your head between your arms and stay here for a few more breaths, just to stretch the right side of your body. Relax your head, relax your neck. Breathe onto your right lungs, into your right ribs. Feel how they're expanding with inhale and with exhale, dropping. And slowly, slowly place your right palm on the floor, and we're gonna walk with our hands back and to the right side, and placing your left hand on your right hand. Inhale, straighten your spine, look into the front, and exhale, drop your head between your arms. Feel the stretch in the left side of your torso. Feel how the inhale expanding your left ribs, and exhale, dropping them down. Slowly, slowly come back with your palms onto the mat. And we're gonna go to tabletop position with exhale. Tuck your toes, push your knees away from the floor, go back to downward facing dog with exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your palms, and with exhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, drop, forward fold. Inhale, we're growing upwards, hands up. Exhale, palms on the chest. Beautiful. Straighten in your arms. And this time we're gonna do the same thing, but on another leg. So make sure that your left foot is stuck on the floor. Place your toes very wide away. Place your palms on your hips and bend your knees and bring your knee closer towards your belly. You can grab with your hands your knees, and make sure your tailbone is looking downward. Straighten in your back. Try to press your knee, your thigh closer towards your belly. One more inhale here, and with exhale, place your left hand on the hip. Help yourself with to place your right foot onto your inner left thigh or onto the calf, not on your knee. Make sure your right knee is looking to the right. Flex your thighs, flex your buttocks, so your left inner thigh pushing your feet away and your feet is pushing onto your thigh. And you can place your hands onto your hips. Try to find your drishti with your eyes. Look into the one point. When you find your balance, you can place your hands on the chest and maybe even straighten your arms up. It's only the option. 2 more inhales here. Place your palms onto the hips. Bend your left knee and straighten in your right leg to the front, tilting your torso to the front. Warrior 3, you can straighten in your arms backwards, tilting even more. Try to straighten in your right knee. Inhale, and exhale, drop your right foot backwards, hands up, high lunge. Pressing your right hip to the front and left backwards. Bend your left knee, right knee is straight. One more inhale. And with exhale, drop your right foot, drop your hands to the side, Virabhadrasana 2. Look onto your middle finger of your left hand. Left knee is bent, right knee is straight. Open your hips and feel how your feet are growing into the floor. With exhale, straight your knee and drop your right hand backwards onto the right leg and left hand up. Inhale here, reversed warrior. Feel the stretch in your left side of the body. And with exhale, bend your knee. We're going back to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reversed warrior. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Bend your knee. Straighten your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. And the last one. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. With next exhale, place your palms on your chest, straighten your left leg, placing your heel on the floor, foot are flexed, and bending your right knee into high skandasana. We're not gonna go very low, but we want to flex our quadriceps. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Place your left elbow on your knee, your right hand up, angle position. Look into your right palm. Drop your hips even lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms onto the floor. Left leg back, plank. Inhale here. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your chest, look into the front. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your neck, Relax your head. And walk with your palms a bit closer, like one step towards your feet. Bend your knees maybe a bit more, and place your right palm onto your left calf from the outer side. And you want to push your torso towards your legs and look from under your left armpit. Just for 3 breaths. Left palm is pushing away. 2, 1, and place your right palm back. And we're gonna switch sides, grabbing with your left palm onto your right calf and bringing yourself even closer towards your legs. 3, 2, 1. Place your left palm on the floor and place your knees onto the floor. We're gonna stay with our hips above our knees, but we're gonna travel with our palms toward the front. We're gonna drop into the puppy pose. So palms are shoulder distance apart, and we're gonna drop with our forehead onto the floor. Make sure your hips are above your knees. If you feel that you want to go even deeper, maybe you want to place your chin onto the floor and drop in maybe even your chest towards the mat. Find your position. Relax your shoulders and feel the gentle stretch between your shoulder blades. Three more inhales here. And slowly, slowly rounding your spine, coming back with your palms to the tabletop position. Cross your calves and place yourself into the seated position. You can do it another way. Straighten your legs to the front. And we're gonna do the boat pose, Navasana. You can bend your knees. Place your feet and knees closer to each other. Place your palms at the beginning on your knees, straightening your spine, open your chest a bit more, and now slowly drop your torso a bit backwards. And from here, we're gonna straighten our arms to the front, palms are looking towards each other. Also, check your shoulders, so you want to push your shoulders a bit backwards. Inhale here, suck your navel in, and with exhale, try to move away from the floor your legs. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1, and now straighten your legs. Make the movement as if you wanted to lay down on the floor, but we're not laying down with our shoulders, with our legs, and we're coming back to Navasana for 4 more breaths. Smile on your face. 3, 2, 1. One more time, straightening your legs, shoulders away from the floor, endless Navasana for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straightening your legs, straightening your back. 3, 2, 1, and dropping yourself on the floor. Just to stretch your belly even more, straightening your arms behind your head. Place your right foot on your left foot and place your feet a bit to the left side of the mat. Grab with your left hand your right wrist, and place your hands onto the left as well. We're gonna go to Bananasana. Stretching belly. Deep breath. And slowly, we're gonna go with our feet to the center and switch inside. So place your feet to the right, place your left foot onto your right ankle, grab with your right palm into the left wrist and place your hands onto the right. Stretch in your left side of the body. You can close your eyes. And slowly coming back to the center. Bend your knees. Place your right leg onto your left leg and drop your knees to the left side. Place your left palm onto your knees. Right hand is straightened to the right. Try to push your right shoulder blade and knees onto the floor. Look into your right palm. You can close your eyes here and feel the gentle stretch. If you don't have space to straighten your right arm, you can bend your elbow here to the cactus pose. Also, you can place your left palm onto your ribs or maybe into your belly. Feel your breath. Feel the physicality of your breath. This always helps to come back to the present moment, to the feelings in your body. And with next exhale, we're gonna go back with our knees towards the ceiling. Place your right foot onto the floor and we're gonna switch sides. So left leg onto the right. Drop your knees to the right side. Place your right palm onto your knees and left arm is straight to the left. Look into your left palm. And the same as before, you can leave your right palm onto your knees or maybe place it on your belly, on your ribs. Close your eyes. And again, notice your breath. Maybe you will notice what's going on in your body, in your belly especially. It's really good for your digestion to make this kind of twist in the morning. To start your metabolism, your digestion. And slowly coming back with your knees towards the ceiling. Place your left foot on the floor. And the last shake before Shavasana, I invite you to straighten in your legs to the ceiling, straighten your arms also towards the ceiling. Relax totally your legs and arms, but start to shake with them. Imagine they're like boiled spaghettis and you want to shake everything that you had on your in your legs, in your arms. Shake away all the tension, everything that you don't need anymore. Even faster. And drop your legs and drop your arms onto the floor. We can go slowly into Shavasana if you need any kind of props. You can use the block, placing it between your shoulders, or maybe placing it on your belly. Open your palms, open your arms. Find a comfortable position. If you need a blanket, you can grab one. And we're slowly gonna go into Shavasana, the position of the dead body. Every yoga practice is a little life, and everything has its own beginning and its end. So our practice is going into the end, so we're gonna symbolically finish it with the dead body position. Relaxing our body, releasing everything that was going on in our minds. Absorb the practice. And giving it some time to sprout in your body, in your mind. Relax your legs. Relax your torso. Relax your arms. Relax your neck and your head. Relax your face, your jaws, your tongue, cheeks. Your eyes are relaxed, eyebrows, your third eye, forehead. Relax the skin of your head, of your scalp. Shavasana. And slowly coming back to your body by letting a deeper inhale into your body and release. Remember where you are. Slowly move your fingers, move your toes to wake up your body. Place your feet together. Straighten your arms above your head and stretch your whole body. Grab your knees closer towards your belly and drop yourself onto any side you like. You feel into the embryo position. Stay here for another moment. Feel that you're in safe space. Feel calmness, light. Feel the love that is growing from your heart. And slowly, slowly, when you're ready, try still with your eyes closed. Come back to the seated position with your straight back. Come back again with your attention towards your breath. Notice how you feel. If anything has changed since the beginning of the practice, or everything is the same, just notice. Come back for a moment to the intention that you were setting at the beginning of your practice. Again, try to feel that everything is going on its own best way. And trust the process. Place your palms under your chest to Namaste and thank yourself for this practice. Thank your body for the practice. Thank yourself for finding the time to give yourself such a present, such a gift as self-practice, mindful practice on your physical and also on your spiritual body. Thank you very much for joining me today, this morning, and wish you a wonderful day. Thank you. Namaste.